Y'all want to hear some crazy shit that I'm going through legally?
Sure.
With this guy that I met online.
Okay.
All because I'm a trans girl. So
All
anyways,
because.
I moved into my apartment August. I met this dude online. I think I met him in September. So I moved into my apartment in August or whatever, and we ended up meeting each other in September. It was probably like the first week of September. It probably was, yeah, it was the first week of September because he paid my rent. Anyways, I met him. He came over to my house. At the time of me moving into my apartment, I only had a blow-up bed in my TV. And my birthday is September 23rd. So, you know, he came over and he was, I can obviously see that he kind of like, it was nothing to feel bad for because I was going to buy my own bedroom set. But to me, like, it kind of felt like he kind of felt bad for me because I was sleeping on the blow-up bed.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I didn't give a fuck at the time because I was going to buy my own bedroom set.
Sure.
But anyways, me and the dude started talking and we was like really good friends or whatever. Mind you, at the beginning of the friendship, whatever the fuck it was, whatever it was, at the beginning of it, I very much voiced to him that I was not trying to be in a relationship because I kind of felt like he was trying to buy his way into like being around me or like being in a relationship with me. I kind of felt like he was trying to buy himself, like buy me and like my affection and shit. So anyways, he came over, we chilled, he got back to his crib. We were just talking like that whole month, and my birthday came around at the end of September. And he texted me. He was like, hey, where are you at? I'm just like, I'm out of town for my birthday. He was like, oh, okay, make sure you go back home on the 28th because I have a present coming to your house. I'm like, all right, cool. What is it? He's like, you're going to see it when you get there. Mind you, I never asked his boy for anything. I never asked him. Did
he buy the bedroom set?
But, you know, I didn't ask him for anything. So anyways, on my Instagram, it has in my highlights trends.
Before we go any further, because I have a lot to say regarding this simp's actions, if you go just right up on Instagram, and so many people come down up into my chat and complain that I look at a woman's digital presence, but if you go right up on this woman's Instagram profile, you could see right here, standard issue, as per usual with modern women today, demonstrating sexuality. But let's just say that you didn't know what was going on just based off of the photos. You could just take a look right here at the highlight. This person is letting you know. Trans. It's right there. Because this man has not done his due diligence, he is now at the whim or the mercy of whatever information that she chooses to disclose to him. But let's say that this was a biological female. His actions are still abhorrent. How are you cashing out on a woman that you barely know a couple of weeks after meeting them? Absolutely nasty as well as diabolical work. But let's continue.
On my Instagram, it has in my highlights trends. And then it has unicorn. Like, I don't come out on my social media and just tell people, hey, in my bio, I'm transgender. Because it's technically not their fucking business. But I tried it.
What?
I try to make it like, I try to like leave hints so guys can like know. Because ain't stupid. Be knowing. We're not going to sit here and be like, oh, they didn't know. No, be knowing for sure. So anyways, I go back home on the 28th and I get to my house and I got this bedroom set outside my house, which is this bed, this king size bed, this dresser he bought, and that little nightstand right there. This little nightstand. He bought that. It was like $1,500 or something. But in the midst of him buying that, he also paid my rent for October, November, and December. So and my rent was like my bills was like almost $2,000 a month for all my bills, including my rent, electricity, water, all that. So today I woke up and I just felt like I needed to post I was trans, like make a video to let people know that I was trans on Instagram, because my Instagram, it got to the point where it was a lot of guys up on there that I don't even know I don't even know how they found my page. I don't know where they came from.
So this man is now $10,000 deep. You're buying gifts for a biological man. He's a heterosexual man buying gifts for a biological man. No! Who thinks, by the way, that it is not your business if you're buying gifts for this person to tell you. Meanwhile, is this person just acting oblivious as to the reason why he's buying all these? He's interested in you. He's trying to court you. And within his simp mind, him spending all this money is going to garner attention or attraction back to him, which is fundamentally off, by the way. But you know why he's doing this, and you just leave off the information acting as if identifying it on your Instagram in subtle ways is enough? Are you serious? See, if it's for all of this, why even try to look like a woman, right? Because the idea is that you were trying to look like a woman, and the surgeon or the hormones are successful if people think that you are a woman. So why act surprised that some men with bad vision get tricked? Completely absurd. And it looks like this person has had their Adam's apple reduced as well. That looks like a smooth neck right there. Anyway, let's proceed.
I don't know. So sometimes, like, I get to the point where I'm like, okay, now this is getting out of control. Like, girl, these starting to like my pictures and my posts and my stuff and stuff like that. I think it's time. So, you know,
loving the attention.
Even though it's already in my bio, I do sometimes still do like a transformation Tuesday picture or something, like, you just like something just to like, okay, you guys, this is who I am, da 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 da. Why does man hit me up and was like, oh, you a tranny? You had me up there spending all this money up on you for all these months and da 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 da.
No empathy for him.
Between your legs, and
look at,
I'm about to take you to court.
Yeah.
Da, da, da. I'm just like, wait a minute, what? So I try to call the guy's phone so I can, like, you know, once I get to the point where I'm really, really frustrated, I don't want to sit here and keep typing because I'm gonna keep messing up in my text messages and making typos. So I tried to call the guy. My number is blocked. So now I'm just like, I call him off the text app numbers, and he actually picked up the phone. I'm like, bro, what's going on? Like, do you want me to return? First of all, I'm not giving my bed back. This is first of all, I done did everything I wanted to do. Like, this is my bed. I'm like, so do you want me to pay you back for the stuff that you did for me and this, that, and the third? He's like, no, I'm gonna see you in court.
Yeah.
Y'all trannies be out here catfishing men and trying to exploit us. And I'm like, baby, that was never the case, baby. I don't even know how you found me, but you found me. And I mean, like, who's gonna turn down a king size bed and get their rent paid every month? I don't know who would do that. I didn't do it, but I don't feel like I'm in the wrong, and I just don't feel like I should be able to. I don't feel like I'm in the wrong, and I feel like I really just don't feel like I'm in the wrong, and I really don't feel like I don't feel like that is a appropriate. Like, I mean, you can take anybody to court for anything.
All right. Hold on. Let me just pause the track real quick. First off, you are lucky that you are on this side of earth after doing this to a man. That is the first thing. Y'all need to stop playing with heterosexual men, because there's some men out there that don't give a shit. You're putting your life in danger by not allowing men the option to know, the option to choose, because it's not top of mind for them. The next thing is my guy. Listen, you need to get a fantastic lawyer. Shit, if this was me, I'd have to dig up the corpse of Johnny Cochran. I need AI Johnny Cochran on the damn case, you heard? I'm suing for therapy. I'm suing for medication. I'm suing for money to get scientists to research that Men in Black memory swiping thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
Because here's the thing. I think he's doing all of this because they slept together. I'm just taking a guess here, but I cannot imagine a man that would pay for all of these things without getting some type of result or some type of outcome. They at least kissed. In fact of the matter is that if you're a heterosexual guy that has slept with 1,000 women, let's say, and you sleep with one guy or kiss one guy, you're gay forever. But even after you knowing exactly why this guy is paying for all of this stuff, I just don't even know how. I'm not in the wrong. Who would turn that down? Y'all need to stop playing with these guys, because again, on a serious note, this is not even legal. This is intercourse without consent, because I cannot consent the same way that there's laws put into place that if someone has an STD, an incurable one, they have to inform the other party, because without that information, you're not giving that person the correct consent. Same thing here. You have to inform the party what you were born as, because if not, you're not giving them the correct consent. Ridiculous.
But taking me to court because you came on to me and you spent your money and I never asked you for it.
But you accepted it.
I never anything. Like, you just was giving me money every month to pay my bills with.
Wow.
And you was telling me, oh, this is money to pay your bills. Like, go pay your rent. And you the one who bought, like, this is like a gift. So how am I about to have to go through legal fees and go through court and spend my money for legal fees in court because you didn't pay attention and you was thinking with your head down there and not with your head up here. Like, it's literally on my page. Trans. What more the do y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to put on a shirt and walk around and say I'm trans on it?
No, just have a conversation.
What's America's whole problem with trans girls right now and trans people? Like, I don't understand. Like, me
Are you
being
serious?
trans and living in my truth and living my life does not affect the economy in the state of America. It does not.
Listen, Mr. Ma'am, please stop being a victim long enough for you to be able to understand the conversation. As a consenting adult over 18, do whatever what you want with your body. Nobody cares. But when you involve other people in your shenanigans, that's what the problem is. The reverse of this, if you go into the East and, like, let's say you go to Thailand and you come across a lady boy, they let you know up front and direct what's going on with them, that they are trans, what they have downstairs.
Face not beautiful.
You are beautiful.
No.
Yeah. What?
But I'm
Everyone.
not lady.
You're not a lady?
Yes,
What are you?
I'm lady boy. And you don't believe me?
They will let you know. So as a consenting adult, you can then make that decision with that information to either pursue or not. I think it's weird, but I'm heterosexual. The problem here is not only consent, but then lacking the accountability to even understand this new dynamic that you created for yourself.
It does not. It really doesn't. It doesn't. But, you know, it's some people out here that believe it does. And then some people out here. And then the crazy part about it is, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm really so confused right now. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to just give him back the bedroom set and pay him back all the months of money that he paid my rent? Or should I just tell him to charge it to the game? Like, baby, you gonna have to charge it to the game, baby. That's not my problem. That's not my fault.
The game.
Like, why you out here just dishing your money out anyways, just giving your money to anybody? That's irresponsible. That's on you. Like, that's not my fault. So what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just give him his money back and just charge it to the game and just be like, okay, this is, you know, it is what it is? Or should I just be like, girl, just get it back in blood? Like, what's up? Like, what we doing?
Wow.
I'm not paying for no.
Get it back in blood after all of that is wild work. The level of deception here is absolutely terrifying to watch this person compartmentalize how they are not guilty in a situation at all. And also, it's kind of funny that even boys transitioning to women are running away from accountability like the plague. But there's been an update. Let's review.
Okay, so I just left the police station filing a harassment report because the messages that I woke up to this morning was just like, it made me like realize that, okay, now I need to go to academy and get me a gun because now this is getting out of control. And then everybody's saying, oh, you should have told him from the jump that you was trans. Boo, let me tell y'all something.
Yes.
I didn't want to go down and tell y'all the whole story of like actually what happened because it was technically this is not nobody's business, but it's like I want to get y'all opinion about how would y'all feel if a person was taking y'all to court for something that they gave y'all.
How can you say it's no one's business, but you putting it up onto TikTok for likes, views, and as well as validation? But I'm glad that you're making it public because things like this need to be a public discussion.
The only reason why I was coming to TikTok, I wasn't trying to really just like go into depth about the whole situation. But these messages is going to clarify that he did know I was trans, boo. He did know. Like I said in the last video, it was on my profile, the profile that he got my information off of. If you went on my profile and got my Instagram, you would have saw that it says trans woman. How many other trans things is there in the world? The whole concept of the matter is this is all jealousy. This man thought I was just gonna be, oh my God, I'm so flabbergasted. He gave me 10 bands within the short time pay my, no, boo. You can't buy my love and you cannot buy my affection. You knew what it was when we first started talking. I told you I was not ready for a relationship, especially with an older man. Again, this man is the same age as my father. So why? Like, men like that live their lives and then find younger females and try to trap them so they can't enjoy their youth. A man is never going to steal my youth. I want to make decisions and I want to make mistakes and I want to learn from my mistakes on my own. I don't want to have to look for another older guy to help guide me through my life and my own journey.
What exactly is this man jealous of? Please help us understand. Nothing. You're such the victim, you are. You pick out words that you read in a dictionary yesterday and weaponize them against him, while also utilizing the tried and true sign language shaming tactics of chastising him based off of his age and trying to help you out. Give me a break. you sick person.
Then y'all up there saying, oh, you should have told him that you were trans. He knew. And we're not even gonna go into detail about all of that. But
No,
girl,
go into detail.
He knew. This is a
said he
jealousy
did it.
type of thing. Jealousy.
Over what?
Thank you for all the people that's been supporting me. I really came to TikTok because, stuff like this. I be on TikTok and I be seeing stuff like this all the time. But, girl, I came to TikTok to get y'all opinion about what y'all would do if a person gifted y'all something and then try to take you to court for it. That's the only reason. I didn't come to TikTok to get no clarifications about anything else because that was beside the fact when me and him knew what was going on. But, you guys, I'm going to drop the comments. I'm going to drop the screenshots to the messages. And y'all tell me what y'all think this shit is. Like, this is crazy. And then I woke up to all this morning. I'm not about to argue with you, sir. You 45 years old. I'm not arguing with you. You are a grown-ass man, just like you was a grown-ass man when you was sending me all them cash apps. And I told you from the jump I did not want to be with you. And you kept sending the money, baby. It was the holiday time. October, November, December, January. I was going through a lot. And you was
giving her
doing that
handouts
for me, so I took my blessing. And now I don't want to be with you. It's a problem.
All right, let's read this real quick. You're weird, Ash. Why would you go up on TikTok exposing me and what I had going on with you? Tell him the truth. I could lose my damn job over this, and you just think it's funny. I don't even want the bedroom set anymore. It's the fact that I paid you for 4 months only for you to have another guy in your apartment. You didn't even invite me over, not one day. Hello, are you going to pick up the phone or no? I'm finna pull up. Can you please come outside so we can talk? You're a weird ass B, bro. So this why y'all cheese be dying because y'all be playing with other people's feelings. Let's see if there's any more to this. I'm gonna pull up on your and bust out your windows. Let's see if TikTok can help you. Then UTB. Oh, maybe he did know. Ari, I'm sorry, bro. Please text me back. Oh, this guy's a weirdo. These two messages right here is so damn crazy. As long as it's not doctored. I mean, we don't know at the end of the day. Could be all made up because you can always do these in these text messaging applications. But the I'm sorry, bro, please text me back. Calling her a bro is crazy in the context of this situation. I'm calling the police now. You done crossed this line. It's all too much. I don't want to be here. Are you serious? Okay, I'm done reading this. You can see the rest of it right here. But there's actually another update to this.
Okay, so you guys, I'm cooking tacos because I'm meeting this boy tonight who I met on this dating app. And I'm super nervous because everybody was telling me, oh, you have to let know that you're transgender before y'all link up. So when y'all say that, do I let him know that I'm transgender when he gets here? Or do I let him know I'm transgender if I think that we're going to do something? Because I really don't know how this go. I'm not used to like telling guys that I'm transgender if I haven't vibed with them and figured out if I actually wanted to f with them or not. So
yeah, no, I take back everything that I just said. He, her, him just has not learned a lesson in this whatsoever. I now think that those text messages were doctored, if not just made up. After claiming to need a firearm, why are you still doing this to people? Why are you still doing this to men?
I'm kind of scared, we're over here. I'm cooking tacos. We're going to have tacos. He's bringing wine and some drinks and shit. And then we're just going to like play the game and play games and stuff and just see how everything goes. And I'm just trying to figure out ways to tell him, or I'm trying to figure out ways to
it's a dangerous
bring
game.
up the conversation because I don't know.
Wow.
I need help.
I'm interested to see how her community on TikTok is taking this behavior. Lisa writes, I feel the need that they need to know regardless. Yes, you're correct, Lisa. If you're thinking about going to bed together or not.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
Terry Gonzalez follows up. You should have told him before you even set the date up. Real Omega writes, before always, from the first form of communication. Seems like the biological women that are down up into her community absolutely agree with me. Just as I said before, this is just a ridiculous and scary game that this person is playing. But, they will receive the consequences of their actions in full force if the person chooses to enact on them. And at the end of the day, because you are not letting men know up front, ain't no one gonna be sorry for you. Even your own community is telling you to stop playing with these men. But it looks like while it benefits you, you're gonna continue to ignore everyone's suggestion. Sad and pathetic. Guys, drop me your comments down below. What do you think about this wild situation? It is ridiculous to me that there's people out there that, you know, can go through surgeries like this, understand all of the hardware, right? Like all of the medications that have to be, it's a complicated process, but you go through all of that not to understand the relationship or the social implications after that as well. It makes absolutely no sense to me, but leave me your comments down below and let's have a conversation about it. Last but not least, I got a men's self-development community. Link to that in the description box down below. Beam up and come and get active with us. Until next time, YouTube, peace.